your lights stayed on, but what went out?
My telephone.
You really have a home phone?
Do you have a hardline phone at your house?
Cool.
I do.
You know what? She bundles. She clusters. 10 past 7 o'clock, Robert and Erin in studio for her, well, our very first visit with mayoral candidate Ollie Tyler. Thank you for joining us, by the way.
Thank you so much.
We were talking in the 6 o'clock hour about your being here today, and I said to Erin, I think I've got a good first question. And I said, give me a little background on Ms. Tyler, and she told me that education, I guess, pardon me, since time immemorial, your life has been dedicated to educating kids at both...
That makes her sound old. Can you rephrase that?
She's 36, and she'll be the kid mayor.
Since Moses, you've been a teacher.
And so you were a teacher, you were in administration, you were the school superintendent for Caddo Parish, then you moved up to the state level, you were there for a while, and then you retired, and I said, I guess my first question would be, after everything that you've done, and you're sitting at home and you're having a good time, did you just wake up one morning and say, I haven't done enough? I know, I'll be mayor. What the heck?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you, I did not just wake up one morning and decide that I wanted to be mayor. And when I retired, actually, I have not stopped going. I've been volunteering, of course, in the community, served on several boards, and was actually leading an initiative to help with workforce development and with some educational type initiatives. Something that we were doing that is modeled after a national initiative.
So basically, you haven't been at home watching a lot of Wheel of Fortune.
I have not.
Okay.
I'm sorry to say I have not.
When did the idea of mayor first pop into your head? Was it
your idea or
2 months ago, 6 months ago, 5 years ago?
Well, let me just tell you, probably 7 years ago, I had a lot of folk to approach me because I had really been doing a lot of managerial type things as an administrator, been able to actually manage a large number of people in Caddo when I became superintendent, over 6,500 employees, managed a large budget, capital projects, all of the operations side of the house, and moved down to New Orleans actually for 3 years. And were able to do the same thing there with over 12,000 employees, 72,000 young people, and of course went to the state level and worked with everybody in the state. I believe that God called me to serve, and that's what I've been doing for the past 4 decades.
Your priorities, your top 3 priorities if you're sworn in as mayor.
If I'm sworn in as